in the quiet command center of the Space Telescope Science Institute, August 16, 2025, began as just another night. The hum of computers and the soft glow of monitors filled the room, as scientists settled in for another routine shift beneath the silent watch of the stars. Data streamed steadily from the James Webb Space Telescope orbiting far above Earth's atmosphere. Dr. Eris Thorne, a young but meticulous astrophysicist, sat at his console, eyes scanning the endless flow of numbers and graphs, alert for anything unusual. Thorne's job was clear: calibrate the spectrograph, keep the data clean, and, most importantly, watch for biosignatures on Proxima b, a potentially habitable exoplanet orbiting our nearest stellar neighbor. Each night he repeated the same careful procedures, searching for the faintest hints of life. But then, in the midst of routine, an alert flashed on his screen, a signal, not noise, buried deep in the infrared spectrum, subtle yet unmistakable. It was a structured pulse, repeating with mathematical precision, unlike anything Thorne had seen before. The pattern was too regular, too intentional to be a product of random cosmic processes. Thorne ran diagnostics, double-checking every system. The signal persisted, a narrow-band emission, pulsing in prime numbers. 2, 3, 5, 7. The numbers themselves seemed to carry a message, a universal language of mathematics. This was no random cosmic static. It was a deliberate pattern, a whisper across 4 light-years, as if someone, or something, was reaching out from the darkness near Proxima Centauri. Thorne called his supervisor, voice trembling with excitement. Within an hour, NASA and JPL were watching the same display, their teams assembling in the dead of night, drawn by the possibility of first contact. Emergency conferences erupted across agencies. Disbelief quickly turned to electric anticipation as the implications began to sink in. The world's top minds from every continent stared at a repeating signal from our closest stellar neighbor, united in awe and curiosity. For centuries, humanity had gazed at the stars and asked the universe if we were alone, sending out our own signals and listening in hope. Tonight, it felt as if the universe was finally answering back. The implications were staggering, sending shockwaves through the scientific community and beyond. Humanity's understanding of its place in the cosmos was about to change forever. The routine had shattered, replaced by a sense of wonder and possibility. The darkness was whispering back, and for the first time we were listening with open minds and hopeful hearts. Proxima b, our cosmic neighbor, a world that has captured the imagination of scientists and dreamers alike. Orbiting the faint red star Proxima Centauri just 4.2 light-years away, it's the closest known exoplanet to our solar system, a mere stone's throw in cosmic terms. Proxima b is a rocky exoplanet, slightly larger than Earth, and it sits in the so-called habitable zone, where temperatures might allow liquid water to exist on its surface, a key ingredient for life as we know it. Since its discovery in 2016, astronomers have targeted Proxima b with powerful telescopes, searching for any hint of life or even a faint signature of an atmosphere. But Proxima b faces daunting extremes. Its red dwarf star flares violently and unpredictably, bombarding the planet with intense radiation that could strip away any atmosphere and threaten the possibility of life. The planet is likely tidally locked, with one hemisphere scorched in endless daylight while the other remains frozen in perpetual night, creating a world of stark contrasts. Only a narrow twilight band between these extremes might offer conditions mild enough for life to survive, a thin ribbon of hope circling the planet. Despite these perils, Proxima b remains our best shot at finding life beyond Earth, inspiring new missions and fueling our curiosity about the universe. It's a natural laboratory for testing our theories of habitability around red dwarfs, the most common type of star in the galaxy, hosting countless worlds. If life can survive here, it suggests the universe could be teeming with living worlds, waiting to be discovered. Before the signal, Proxima b was simply a scientific curiosity, a distant point of light in the night sky. Now it stands at the center of what could become the greatest discovery in human history, a turning point in our search for cosmic company. A distant dot transformed into a beacon of possibility, Proxima b invites us to imagine what lies beyond our own world. What did the James Webb Space Telescope find? This question echoed through the halls of science and beyond. It wasn't a loud broadcast, but rather a faint, structured whisper in the infrared spectrum, barely noticeable yet profoundly significant. Using its advanced NIR-spec instrument, JWST detected a narrowband emission, an unexpected spike at a precise frequency, catching scientists off guard. Unlike the universe's usual static noise, this was a single, pure note, standing out in the cosmic silence. Natural phenomena rarely produce such signals, making this discovery even more intriguing and mysterious. Even stranger, the signal pulsed in a repeating sequence. 2, 3, 5, 7. Prime numbers, a pattern not found in nature. Nature doesn't count primes, intelligence does. This suggested a deliberate, intelligent origin. Parallax and Doppler tracking confirmed the source. Proxima b, a nearby exoplanet orbiting a red dwarf star. It wasn't Earth interference, a hardware glitch, or a background object. Every possibility was meticulously ruled out. The signal moved with the planet, following its orbit with precision. The data was clear, and its implications profound. It suggested a new chapter in our understanding of the universe. The scientific world was stunned, grappling with the enormity of this discovery. A cosmic message, mathematical and deliberate, had arrived. The shockwave was global, changing our perspective forever. Why the frenzy? Artificiality. SETI searches for signals nature can't explain. This one checks every box. Narrow bandwidth, mathematical pulsing, prime numbers, a universal sign of intelligence. It's like finding a perfect square among pebbles. Infrared might be a logical choice for advanced technology, perhaps a byproduct of energy transmission or propulsion. The signal could be intentional or just technological leakage. No known natural object behaves this way. Every natural model falls short. The evidence points stubbornly toward technology. Once verified, NASA's protocols for potential contact kicked in. The James Webb Telescope focused on Proxima b. Earth's radio telescopes joined in. A multidisciplinary team, astronomers, astrobiologists, cryptographers, assembled to analyze the signal. Their mission exhausted every natural explanation before considering the alternative. Secrecy was tight, urgency high. The team worked around the clock, searching for hidden patterns or natural sources. International agencies coordinated, drafting frameworks for cooperation and disclosure. When and how to tell the public became a global debate. The world stood on the brink of a paradigm shift. NASA navigated the most profound data ever received from the stars. The debate split: natural phenomenon or intelligence. Some scientists proposed exotic physics, magnetic fields, stellar winds, or unknown plasma effects. But the prime number sequence defied easy explanation. Others saw a techno-signature, a deliberate beacon, or perhaps technological leakage. It could be a planetary defense system, energy grid, or propulsion tech, or maybe an ancient probe, still broadcasting its mathematical song. Each theory carried immense weight. The answer would redefine our place in the universe. For now, the evidence balanced between the known and the unknown. The world waited for clarity. August 17, 2025. The signal persists unanswered. No natural model fits. Artificial explanations remain speculation. Humanity's question has changed. Not are we alone, but what are you trying to say? More observation is critical. Telescopes worldwide now monitor Proxima b. Scientists consider a response, but the ethics are daunting. If real, this is a watershed moment, a new era of exploration, a new perspective on existence. The arts, sciences, and cultures of Earth would be transformed. Our cosmic loneliness could end, replaced by interstellar conversation. The challenges are immense, but so is the potential. We listen, we wait, and we wonder, is this a greeting, a warning, or something else? The universe just got bigger, and our story, far more interesting.